What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel. My name is Shane, and this is my pepper growing journey. I've never grown anything in my life. My wife and I are not gardeners, but she decided she wanted to try to grow some cucumbers and squash, and I said, you know what? I want to grow some peppers. So my whole reasoning for this was I love hot sauce, and I thought, how cool would it be to make my own? So I went and bought some jalapeno plants. I also bought a couple of banana pepper plants just because I love banana peppers, and I wanted to try growing some and pickling them. But the hotter peppers is something that I really enjoy. It's like I said, especially hot sauce. So I figured I would give it a try, and I thought the most common, probably spicy pepper, would be a jalapeno. So that's what I ended up buying, and they're actually doing okay. They're here in these 5-gallon buckets. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't have a lot of room here on my property. You can see I'm in the middle of the woods. It's all around. But I thought container garden would probably be the easiest, versatile thing for me to do, where if I have to move it, I can. I also rent this property or this house, so I can't just go tilling up the land and putting a garden wherever I want. So anyways, so yeah, I love oysters, and I always use this. I want to say it's Texas Pete. No, it's Tabasco jalapeno hot sauce. It's a green sauce, and that's what I put on my oysters with a little bit of lemon juice and cracker, and it's absolutely amazing. And I said, man, I want to make my own hot sauce because I bet I could make it better than the store-bought Tabasco brand. So that's the main reason I went with jalapenos. Again, I never said this. I bought 6 jalapeno plants and 2 banana pepper plants just to try them out. And again, container garden. Now, I've already made some mistakes. So I'm gonna flip the camera around and show you what I'm talking about. So here are my 2 banana pepper plants. Now, I did already harvest 1 pepper off of this, but this plant and this plant, you can see how terrible they look. This container, I completely forgot to drill holes in the bottom for drainage, and it all but killed these plants. I do think I'm going to be able to revive them. I'm going to give it my best shot. I have since watched some YouTube videos and stuff, and I think I got an idea how to fix them. This one still has a pepper growing on it. Again, hopefully this plant's not completely gone and that pepper will continue to grow. There's a tiny little pepper here growing, so not too bad. We're gonna see what we can do to fix these, but that's the first mistake I made. Again, I didn't know if these tomato cages were necessary, or I didn't know anything about growing peppers, growing anything for that matter. My wife did this little container here. She's got some squash plants over there that's got 2 or 3 squashes currently growing on it. And these cucumbers, there's one here, there's one down here, and another over there. Again, we didn't know anything, so we just had these containers laying around and we decided to use them. And so far so good, I think. Obviously, we could be doing better. I got to figure these out. But my jalapeno plants are doing pretty good. Oh, shout out Sarah in the background. One of my sulcata tortoises. Hi, Sarah. Hey, girl. You coming to say hi? We've got another one. His name's Littlefoot. He's inside. So Sarah and Littlefoot from The Land Before Time. One of my wife's favorite movies. So that's what she wanted to name them. Don't come at me in the comments. So here are my jalapeno plants, and they're actually doing pretty good. I don't know how bushy they're supposed to look. They're growing tall. There's not a whole lot of leaves. I do see like something's been taking little bites out of the leaves, so I probably got to figure that out. But little peppers are growing. These are doing okay. This one's got a pretty good size pepper growing on it here, and then little ones are starting to come up throughout the plant. as well as, man, Sarah just wants to come say hey to you guys and check you guys out. This plant, however, let me know in the comments what I can do. This one, it's growing, but look at the height difference compared to these other ones. It's not getting any height. It's not producing peppers. I haven't seen any flowers on this one. I do see little buds. I don't know if you can see those because the camera's wanting to focus on everything else, but no flowers yet. This one is doing okay. There's a couple of small peppers up here, one larger, one growing. And then same thing here. This plant's got a few peppers growing on it. So these are doing pretty good. This one is my best. So there's a bunch of little ones popping out up here. There's some bigger ones. And then this behemoth right here. I did see a video that says I should be popping these leaves off. So I'm gonna have to do that, but oh, what is that? What are these things, guys? Can you see them bugs? All right, I had to take a break and jump on a conference call really quick, but back to this plant. Can you guys see? I don't know if you're gonna be able to see these bugs. It doesn't look like it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have to Google these. I'll take a picture of them with my phone, maybe Google Lens, and figure out what they are. I can only imagine they're a pest and not a beneficial insect, but I'll put a picture up in the corner here and show you guys what they are. And then, guys, I think that's going to be the end of the video. Now, again, if you guys have any tips or tricks for me, I'm brand new to this. I don't know what I'm doing. I think I'm doing okay so far. It looks like I'm yielding some peppers. Things are going good with the jalapeños, but this plant has not produced any flowers or any peppers, and you can see it's significantly shorter than the others. And then obviously I made some mistakes here. We had like 4 straight days of thunderstorms and heavy rains, and this thing had no drainage holes in it, so it literally filled up with water, and they look like they're almost dead, but I think I can bring them back. You guys let me know if you have any tips or tricks. And same thing, the squash is, I mean, look how big that plant is, and the cucumbers are not. I don't know what they're supposed to look like, guys. I didn't do any research. I literally just bought a bunch of shit and said, I'm gonna figure this out. So thanks for watching the video, guys. I hope you enjoy it. If you wanna follow me on this journey, please hit the subscribe button, hit that like button. It greatly helps the channel out. Let me know if you're interested in the tortoises. I could show you more of them. I also have box turtles, eastern box turtles on the other side. My wife and I kind of have like a, what do you call it? Like a rescue, tortoise rescue. So people pick them up on the side of the roads, keep them as pets. Don't realize a tortoise or a turtle is it's pretty much a lifetime commitment, and people don't realize that. So we ended up taking a bunch in. So we have Littlefoot and Sarah, and then we have Tank, Ginger, E.T., and I don't know if the other one has a name yet, but we got snakes in the house as well. So if you guys are interested, follow me on this journey. Teach me something. Help me out in the comments and let me know what I'm doing wrong, what I could be doing better. Obviously, I'm going to watch some more YouTube videos, learn as much as possible, and hopefully before too long we'll be making some hot sauces, and you guys can check that out as well. But until next time, guys, I'll catch you in the next one.